This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Turner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
First down here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
He's running out of time here. Over the middle, it's Gilbert. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? Well, they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. That's caught. It's Williams. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure, trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Ball handed off. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. On the run, he'll let it go. Very tight coverage, it's incomplete on the deflection.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. The back's got it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Cross behind the line. It's Richardson. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch?
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. On the run, it's Marshall. Tackled there by the defense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the right here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To the air, it's St. Clair. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. Not much on the return. This defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, man, the rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
It's a quick grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. They quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Ball handed off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there for what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. He hands it off from the gun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. There's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. It's second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. To throw, it's Carr. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Close to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. First and goal. Handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Larson. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop in the offense pin back. The runner takes off to his right. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Yeah, I can understand the play call here. Backed up deep in your own territory, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. But you got to be careful of being too conservative. Because this defense right now, they're trying to get the football back, and they are selling out against this run game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He fields the punt. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking.
He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
1st and goal. They need points, but it wouldn't hurt to also milk the clock a bit. Looking for some space. It's Lewis. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
He's got room to run. Has the first down and more. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to scramble. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. In the clear at the 25, the 10, and it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
With sure hands, it's Gilbert. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Has a path to the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.